f of x equals e to the x, and g of x equals 1 over the square root of x. We want to find the two compositions, f composed with g and g composed with f. We'll start with f composed with g of x. What this means is we take g and we plug it into f. So f of g of x. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by taking g of x and plugging it into f, but I'm just going to do it symbolically. So I'm going to take this g of x, okay, and put it in the spot of the x in the f function. That means it's going to be e raised to the g of x. Okay, and then I know what g of x is. G of x is 1 over the square root of x. So I'm going to plug that in there, and I have e raised to the 1 over the square root of x. For g composed with f of x, we're going to do the same thing, but just we do it in reverse order. So this is g of f of x. So we'll start with what f of x is, and f of x, we're going to plug into the g function, okay, so into our x right there. So that means I've got 1 over the square root of f of x. And now I plug in what f of x is. So 1 over the square root of e to the x.